No siema, witam was serdecznie na moim kanale, ja jestem Ardal, a to jest kolejny odcinek naszych przygód z grą Hogwarts Legacy. Ja nie przeciągam i, drodzy widzowie, życzę wam miłego oglądania. Jedziemy! Dzisiaj pora na kolejne questy. Między innymi oddamy sobie questa u profesora Sharpa, bo już zrobiony, to można się przenieść i odebrać nagrodę. Przepraszam. No dobra, to idziemy na questa oddać. Jestem po prostu pod wielkim wow. Za każdym razem gram w tą grę, po prostu lokacje są przepiękne. A jestem pewien, że byłoby jeszcze ładniej, gdy miał lepszy sprzęt. No ale jest jak jest.
Leviosa.
Have you finished your assignments?
Rebellion. I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Okej, to questik zrobiony. Wyhoduj i zmierz las na jesień. Spotkamy się z Poppy w zakazanym lesie. Okej. On będzie bliżej. Powiem wam, że w filmach ten zakazany las był dużo bardziej taki mroczny. To nie jest aż tak strasznie jak w filmach. Może to takie jest moje wrażenie. I trochę mi tego... Ojejku. Przepraszam. Ziewanie. I trochę mi tego brakuje. Żeby ten klimat tak w pełni oddać.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fine.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harry.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okej. Rozmawiaj z Nati. Żal i zemsta.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you
Okej,
again
więc to
for
chyba
saving
koniec.
me. You deserve all of it.
Może teraz to zrobię, bo odłożyłem tego questa. Tym całym Zezusiem. Tu jest ta jaskinia. Najbliższy punkt. Okej. Biegaj na mnie czeka. Pajączki.
Expelliarmus, Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
O, centaur.
Reducto. Incendio.
Oh, what the light go out of your eyes?
Revelio.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you stole.
Potato! Reducto!
The lamb returns to the
Expelliarmus, Bombarda. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo.
You'll pay for that!
Expelliarmus.
A lucky shot!
What have you done?
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Okej, idziemy sobie dalej.
Always wanting.
Where did I set my traps?
Expelliarmus, Bombarda.
Let me answer!
Arresto Memento. Expelliarmus.
If it isn't,
Confringo.
Coward!
Bombarda. Expelliarmus, Bombarda. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus, Bombarda. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Aha, znowu pająki. Nie lubię pająków.
Revelio.
A w tej grze jest ich pełno.
Revelio.
Zyzusiu, pomyliłeś się o 3 fiolki, wiesz co to oznacza? To oznacza, że moim wiernym klientom zabraknie eliksiru zmniejszenia Simusa. To głupia pomyłka, dlatego przez tydzień nie dostaniesz jedzenia. Oczekuję też, że sam wymierzysz sobie odpowiednią karę. Kiedy wrócę po następną dostawę, najlepiej będzie, jeśli zamiast twojego idiotycznego uśmieszku zobaczę zakrwawione bandaże. Jeśli nie zrealizujesz swojego kolejnego kontyngentu plus 5 dodatkowych fiolek, stracisz nie tylko przywileje żywieniowe.
Tobbs's master.
Great hall.
Revelio.
Difficult time, and I need a friend.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Confringo. Revelio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Stupefy. Revelio.
Coś się zgliczowało.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Jaki wielki pająk tam łazi. I nie trzeba będzie go pokonać.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Stupefy. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Wiem, że jakaś pęczyna jest, ale widzę, że nie było.
Revelio.
No tak. No niestety nikogo nie zaatakuje, nie? Oj. Znowu nie to. Wow! Prawie spadłem.
Revelio.
Dobra.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Bombarda!
Oho. Jest i duży pająk. Łe. Obrzydliwy on jest. Bym sobie pomógł trochę i wziął jakiegoś... Kurde no. Weź im pomóż, tylko patrzysz się, kurczę. Dobra, niech on swoich wytłucze.
Revelio.
Z tego co pamiętam, to Hagrid miał akromantulę. Po co mi całkiem tam oddał do... tak powiem, zakazanego lasu, no ale miał. Przez jakiś czas.
Revelio.
Okej, tu musimy iść teraz.
Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Gdzie ten skrzacik
I have a
jest?
feeling that house elf is tops.
Panie, jeśli znajdziesz ciało Zezusia, to znaczy, że wielki pająk to dla Zuzia zbyt wiele. Zezuś się zawiódł i zasługuje na tą karę. Zezuś jest słaby, śpiący, Zezuś musi
Poor
biedactwo.
Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio.
Pełne, to musimy będzie zniszczyć. Trochę jeszcze muszę poidentyfikować.
Bombarda. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Aha. Kurde. Pająki. Kurde. Nie denerwujcie, nie, bo źle skończycie.
Really is
The beasts around here can sleep a bit.
Okej, a my musimy iść do pokoju życzeń. Okej, mamy trochę nowych rzeczy.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
To by było na tyle w dzisiejszym odcinku, moi drodzy widzowie. Jeżeli odcinek Wam się podobał, zostawcie łapkę w górę. Zachęcam Was do pisania komentarzy pod filmikiem, ustawienia subika z dzwoneczkiem. Zachęcajcie swoich znajomych, by kanał subowali. I do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Siema!